That must be broadcasting under manager. No, it's a bum.
So I know this has nothing to do with the video reaction I'm about to give to you, but as a Brit who loved the Eurovision Song Contest, which is, by the way, on the BBC tonight, yeah, that thing was lost to me last year when they gave a person of diverse sexuality the actual award, when there were other better European countries out there who were far superior in their songwriting and delivery. Of course, the last time we had a chance to win was with Sam Ryder, but of course that vote became one of sympathy for political reasons. I will say no more. Why do I rant? Why do I rave about Eurovision tonight? Why do I even care? Because what used to be a kitsch, campy kind of yearly event, we all loved it, we all voted in the droves, has now become this monstrosity right here. This is our representative for England, Ollie Alexander. When my friend sent this to me on WhatsApp, I could not believe what I was seeing. I'm going to play you a few seconds and then you'll get the drift. And as somebody said in the comments below, I felt like I walked into the wrong room. I know exactly what you mean. If you have no idea about the Eurovision Song Contest, it used to be hosted by the late great Terry Wogan.
Let us continue as we did last night.
Darling.
You're dancing as well as ever. But now I must away.
Why?
I must see the broadcasting under manager.
No!
Oh, yes.
Terry!
No, I must do it
Don't
again.
open that door!
Since he's passed on, of course, his place has now been taken over by Graham Norton, a very talented guy, but obviously on the John Inman side of sexuality. And this is our entry for Eurovision tonight. Have a quick listen. Wow, that's great for the family audiences, isn't it? I mean, this is what's representing us tonight. Can't be Katrina and the Waves, can it? No, it's got to be this person right here. And yeah, Eurovision is Zero Vision. It has no clue what its identity is even anymore. And when it does come to identity politics, this apparently is what we're all craving for. Yeah, no thanks. You know what I'd rather have? I'd rather have 1981 Bucks Fizz, Making Your Mind Up. This was Eurovision. This won Eurovision for the UK. And I'll probably give you a couple of reasons as to why. And that's all I have to say, folks. Cheryl Baker, Jay Aston, the blonde on the right. That's all you need to know, folks. This is what made Eurovision so special back in the day. Put a bit of sexy into it. Not the other kind of sexy that I just find absolutely repulsive beyond belief. You forgot my pronouns. The Acolyte. Yeah, 2-episode premiere, June the 4th. We don't care. Oh, fantastic. Dun, 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 dun. Star Wars 1977. I saw that as a little kid. It was a life-changing experience. So going back to David Mamet when he says movies cannot be life-changing, no, they can be. That, along with Office Space from 1999, are two of my absolute life-affirming changed movies. But of course now I owe you guys an apology. Why? Because I have to do a reaction for The Acolyte on Disney Plus. I'm not subscribed to Disney Plus. I torrent my stuff if I don't want to pay a monthly subscription. Even if it's a 7-day free trial, you might slip up one day and forget, and suddenly you're consumed by the succubus that is live on-stream content. And nobody wants that. It's all about physical media, baby. But without further ado, let's get into this trailer reaction. And oh boy, I don't want to do this, but I got to because I love you guys and girls out there. You're my favorite audience.
When 20th Century Fox and George Lucas, the man who brought you American Graffiti, now bring you an adventure unlike anything on your planet. Star Wars.
Here they come. Coming too fast!
The story of a boy, a girl, and a universe.
Good luck.
And villains.
So my character, you know, she's a powerful leader. She's a powerful leader. Yes. In a very woman-centered world, which I was very excited to kind of be that, because I feel like Star Wars is very like patriarchal. So it was.
Be careful not to choke on your aspirations.
Hey guys, it's Taylor. It's day 6 of girlhood. They're so inclusive.
Megatron must be stopped, no matter the cost.
Works for me.
I wear sunglasses at night so I can track the visions in my mind. There's someone behind me, isn't there?
I'm still hot though.
What's that?
Now hell's breaking loose, you'll be right in the eye of the storm. Bones of an egg on a mountain top. The funkiest monkey that ever walked. He knew every magic trick under the sun. To tease the gods and everyone and have some fun. Monkey magic, monkey magic. 69 dudes!
Now, before I begin, folks, look at this. So, 6 days ago, this trailer, this abomination, this atrocity to entertainment was released. 5.9 million views. You might as well call it 6 million at this point. 69,000 upvotes. 142,000 downvotes. That is absolutely astonishing. So without further ado, let's watch this 1 minute and 50-second trailer. And by the end of this video, I'll give you a last hope, a ray of sunshine, something I'm going back to that I never thought I would do in a million years.
A Jedi was murdered.
No! And I bet they were a white Jedi, weren't they? Because you can't have a black Jedi getting murdered in the Star Wars universe. Of course, folks, let us not forget, this is a galaxy so far, far away, even my trusty telescope can't see that far ahead into the future. But I have to warn you, folks, that if I do spot a white person in this trailer, I might suffer a cardiac arrest, even though I'm in excellent health. From the studio that brought you Andor Ahsoka.
The Jedi justify their galactic dominance in the name of peace. But that peace is
a lie. Says Trinity from The Matrix. It's funny when I see people like Carrie-Anne Moss, who's a seasoned pro, by the way, doing all these Star Wars poses with the lightsaber. That's what cosplayers do. And actually, they do it way, way better. Yord, Jedi are being hunted. So at the beginning of this trailer, one was killed, and now they're being hunted. Don't you think those two kind of go hand in hand? I'm just kind of feeling out there for a reaction, but wouldn't you think so as well?
I think this whole case is odd. I'll tell you, in most cases, you don't have any clues. You can't miss a shot. In this case, I got so many clues, they don't know where to start.
Are being hunted.
She was my student. I trained her.
And now she's gone rogue.
Let me be the one.
Bloody hell, this is Star Wars, folks. This is your Star Wars for the future. Rishi Sunak, our befuddling Prime Minister, says, I love Star Wars.
I am a big Star Wars fan. Yeah, there's only so much Star Wars you can watch. On a repeated basis. Mainly my wife also is not the biggest Star Wars fan, so that doesn't work for the kind of shared experience.
Rishi, can you just come here for a second, please? Yeah, just let me just switch the windows here again. Mr. Sunak, just come here for a second. Yeah, a bit more closer. That's right. Yeah. Just stand still. That's right. You gotta like the old Star Wars, my friend, not this trash that Disney Plus are trying to force feed you like you were in a concentration camp. You know, I don't want to hear that. I just don't want to hear that. But this is Amanda Steinberg. I know it's Amandla, that's her first name, but honestly, who the hell calls their child Amandla? Can you imagine if you're Jack Bauer and you're out on a CTU mission? Hey, who's my handler? It's Amandla. My handler is Amandla? That's correct. Oh shit. Mission over.
Be the one to bring her in.
I sense this is only a small part of a larger plan.
No, a small part of a larger plan. This writing is off the wall. I mean, Shakespeare would be so proud if he could see this from the heavens above. I suspect he is, and he's actually laughing his ass off. Oh, it's a white person. I realized there was a young white Jedi before in the opening sequence of this trailer, but seriously, this is just is there another white person right there in the crowd? And oh no, is that the chick who played Black Anne Boleyn, Jodie Turner-Smith? That's got to be her there, right? Or a very bad version of Amanda Wallace from the Suicide Squad films, Viola Davis.
Some sort of shift.
Some sort of shit.
The scales.
The scales of justice? On June the 4th, because it can't be May the 4th.
Face the past.
Oh, so Steinberg is May. Hi, May.
Destiny is not decided.
Oh no, here we go. So this chick, in case you don't know, in real life, she's non-binary. Amanda, there's no such thing as non-binary. We're all made up of ones and zeros and other letters and numbers. Yeah, that's it.
Not decided for.
Oh, Black Anne Boleyn, here she is.
If you want to pull the thread,
you got to get a needle.
Everything and pull it.
Oh, she's talking about the thread through the needle. When she said pull it, I thought she was talking about something else. Oh, you're so naughty, Jason. Stop it. Who are you? What are you?
What are you?
You forgot my pronouns. The Acolyte. Yeah, 2-episode premiere, June the 4th. We don't care. Oh, that is so astonishingly brave and stunning beyond belief. What do the comments say here on the video? What are you? I was in the Amazon forest with my mom when she was researching spiders right before she died. Honestly, Madame Web looks like a masterpiece compared to this drivel right here. Madame Web, as much as you want to rail on that film, and I enjoy railing on it, it gave us Sydney Sweeney and her incredible cleavage. So while she hated the experience of being on that film, it actually had the upside where it transformed her into a modern day sex symbol. A phrase apparently you can't even say these days, but guess what? I'm here and I'm saying it. What are you? I am your father's brother's nephew's cousin's former roommate. Star Wars Acolyte, sponsored by Bud Light. Nothing about this trailer said to me, this is Star Wars. All I can see is it's Star Wars School of Diversity. That's what it is. There's nothing else to tell me that. I mean, God bless Billy D. Williams. I love that guy. You know, Lando Calrissian. He's not offended by stuff like blackface. I mean, he actually pointed out if you didn't have blackface, you wouldn't be allowed to be a white person to play Othello on stage. So the man's got a point, and I love Billy D. He's fantastic. And yeah, this is modern day Star Wars. I bet even Mr. Williams will sit there and think to himself, what the hell is this? I don't give a shit about this. Star Wars was never about diversity. It was about a galaxy far, far away, where George Lucas, at his absolute prime, started bringing in other actors. I mean, look, Darth Vader is voiced by James Earl Jones. You can't get more diverse than that. One of the greatest actors of his generation, and he lends the voice to David Prowse, the muscle-bound bodybuilder from the Green Cross Code ads, who was in the costume of Mr. Vader. But this is the state of Star Wars, folks. This is the Acolyte. This is your subscription money for Disney Plus being rinsed through a grinder and churning out dog shit like this. But of course, we now have to go over to Twitter, and what else? Look at this. Everybody's shilling for this so hard. There has to be a less creepy way to light this shelf. I'm not sure what he's spotting there in that picture. I don't want to know, I guess. And EA CEO said they're looking at putting ads in their video games. What's that got to do with the Acolyte trailer, you dumbass? And over at thatparkplace.com, rumor from Lucasfilm Insider predicting Leslie Headland's Star Wars The Acolyte is done after its first season, which I think you don't need a rocket science degree to know that already. I think that was already on the books. He explained, it looks to me like John Knoll is no longer going to be actively meeting with Headland to collaborate on season 2. So I don't know who John Knoll actually is. Maybe, right. Those unfamiliar with Mr. Knoll is the executive creator and senior VFX supervisor at ILM. He won an Oscar for visual effects for Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest. And so he's obviously got a lot of pedigree towards him. But not only did the insider claim the series was done after a single season, but also claimed that Disney's viewing those reacting negatively to the trailer as aggressive trolls. But I might get a pass, folks, because I'm not a Caucasian person. I think Caucasian, I like Caucasian, I motorboat Caucasian, but oh my God, Disney will look at me and think, we can't actually accuse him of being a troll because he's the correct skin color to meet our DEI and ESG requirements. I bet somebody's going to get on the phone to me now from America, from Disney, and they'll try to sweet talk me into a deal being sponsored by them. It just means I've got to take down all my naughty videos that have built me up so far on this channel. So no more boob jokes, folks. I've got to be all Disney-fied like a brown princess. So I'm hoping this actually does happen because, look, when we were interested in Star Wars, it was with The Mandalorian, the first 2 seasons only, when Gina Carano was absolutely blowing our socks away. And then, of course, she left and this series went downhill. In fact, you could even say that was a woke-up call for Disney when many, many thousands of people unsubscribed from Disney Plus, myself included. Many, many years ago, I would say at the tail end of 2021, there was this tourist attraction called a Star Wars Star Cruiser. Yeah, remember that? Well, I'm going to revisit it again now because I need to do this. I need to cleanse my soul once and for all. Yeah, so even though this is deleted, thankfully this person right here, Finding the Force, re-uploaded it on their channel. And I want to give you another reaction for this because at least, criticize this as you may, but at least they were trying to do something new with the Star Wars franchise, making it more interactive when you go there in person. Obviously, the $6,000 price tag was an absolute joke. If you made it was it $600? No, it was no, hang on a minute. No, the price tag was, it was $6,000. Yeah, if it was $600 or $400, that would be a bit more acceptable. I had to jog my memory for this one, folks. So yeah, if you were interested in going to the Star Wars Star Cruiser adventure, it will cost from $4,000 to $6,000 US. Now, if it was $400 or $500, people would not have had an issue with that whatsoever. But of course now, Why am I playing this trailer? Because Star Wars had some whiteness in it back then, but now you can't even dare cast a white actor in that show unless you're playing a video game, unless you're Cal Kestis from those Jedi games, you know, just Jedi Survivor, you know, that's all right, that's cool. He's already signed on in the contract to play that awesome role. But yeah, let's go, folks. Let's go!
Hey, Morrow. Hello there. I'm super
Hi there,
excited
Joey
to see what you're
Jabroni. How are you?
We cannot wait to have you aboard because Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser is a first of its kind vacation experience where you get to spend 2 days and 2 nights living out your very own Star Wars story.
Oh, I'm just too excited. We
Does
punch it.
Does that mean I can actually have a Princess Leia in my bedroom with a rather low, revealing, plunging neckline of a top? You sign me up, baby.
So we've really focused on making sure we have some of the
Yeah,
best
you
entertainment
keep babbling
in the
on,
galaxy
that's right.
board. One of which I'm so excited about is this pop star who is known throughout the galaxy for all of which I'm so
I gotta give props to Anne Morrow Johnson. She was a bit of a smoking hot siren back then. And the pop star who she's talking about, you're going to see her soon. The special effects are astounding in this trailer.
What's going on? I just popped through that door and I have no idea.
Shush, white man. Greatness is about to descend upon us.
Look above and see the world slowly emerge before your eyes. Feel the swell as the moon begins to rise above the tide. All around, change is coming, something new is in the air. Come and fly to the edge of the horizon. Welcome to the new world. Welcome to the new world.
Woo! I want this. Let me have that again. Oh no, and he's finished. Star Wars for girls. That's true. It absolutely is. And there you have it, folks. I had to go back to memory lane with that one because it was absolutely worth the time and the effort. Star Wars The Acolyte. How dare you put Star Wars before that atrocious title? Like, if you don't know what Acolyte even means, you'd be lost in the bushes as opposed to effing behind the bushes, as Oasis once sung. So yeah, I mean, one season, I'm probably going to watch it. I'll just go through the Pirate Bay and get it there, because why not? And I may give you a reaction for the first episode, and oh, fantastic. Yeah, that's going to be my reaction for this trailer today, for that god-awful The Acolyte trailer, which is all about diversity, inclusion, why people are bad, but everybody else is great. And yeah, you can even get the Black Anne Boleyn to reprise her role as Black Anne Boleyn for this absolute shit show of a Star Wars show. Star Wars, the shit show, coming to Disney Plus on a TV near you. And on that one, ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed this video today, hit the like button below, smash that subscribe button, and if I were you, and if you were me, you should come back for more videos like this. Have a look at that. That's why I still buy DVDs, because you get the original artwork and it just looks great. Carrie Fisher, holy shit, man, back in the day, I had the massive Jones with this chick. She was just awesome. Absolutely awesome. Yeah, a lineup you'll never ever see again, folks. And I hope George fucking Lucas does a Blu-ray release where we actually have the uncut version of Star Wars as we saw on this disc many, many years ago. Not this stuff with Jabba the Hutt and Han Solo walks over him. We don't care about that. We know that was a deleted scene, but there's a reason why they're called deleted scenes.